Hello, this is John Kvale, and this is your February. Boy, I don't know if you guys have seen the weather that we've been having down here, but I'm ready for March to get around here in some spring. But this is your February capital market financial planning review, more financial planning than anything else. So let's get going. I'm going to go down. I'm trying this a little differently this way. I'm going to go down to our screen, and we'll get our screen started here. So 3, 2, 1. We're going, and we've got a really neat review this time. I think we have neat reviews every time. Those newbies that are just watching for the first time, I know we've had a few new people sign up just in the last week or so. I do this in kind of a podcast video format. I like to go through what we're thinking when we do this, and then I also like to talk about it in case you're listening to it or driving. So don't take your hands off the wheel if you're driving, and we're happy for you to watch if you are so inclined. Okay, the first is our review of the financial planning tip. We bring this up every once in a while, and it's a job change or retirement checklist. Those of you that are just listening, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items, 11 bullets for you to get from last pay check stub to take a look at your Social Security withholding is top to bottom. But it's a really good list that we've developed over the years, and we add to it. And this most recent update, what I added was, those of you that are watching, I added the long-term health coverage. Here's what the gist of the post brings out is sometimes when you're at a company for 10 years or so, you have long-term health care benefits, and those don't always, you may get one shot to get those. So take note of that. All these others are really good reminders. Institutional trustee. This is, we've had a lot of comments about this. I actually put this post out, went to San Diego and talked to some folks there just to update information. And the institutional trustee, this is a post, I'm reviewing the post that came in February, basically is an ironclad backup person if you just don't have someone else. Frequently a spouse is the first or a sibling, but oftentimes that doesn't happen. That's not available, and we want to let you guys know that an institutional trustee is not what it used to be. Hey, break in here on this. I've got a really long, great article that's going to come in the newsletter, and I say really long because it goes into a lot of details. So be on the watch for that. It's going to much expand on this. Then this article just came up today. This article came up this week, and that is choose your beneficiaries correctly. The gist of this post is when you have a statement, an IRA, a beneficiary, anything that has a document that has a beneficiary on it. Okay, this is what I'm saying. If you have a document that has a beneficiary on it, it doesn't matter what your trust says, it doesn't matter what your will says, it doesn't matter what anything else says, it's going to do what that document says it has to. You have a contract. Be forewarned. Make sure it's going where you want it to go. Oh, quick review. I put Donald's cool. I'm so proud of Donald speaking for 2 hours. He had a 2-hour event in San Diego. And here's the video. Here's a video that I actually took from the back of the room with my camera. We'll have some more in the newsletter on this as well. But it's neat to see him. So many people look up to him and be an expert witness, so to speak, on some of the software that we have. It's very, very neat. And instrumental in designing the software as it may go. This is interesting. Capital market comments. I just said, hey, there's not a lot to change. Federal FOMC is turning cautious. Tariff talks are making progress. Earnings are still cranking along. I like it when capital markets are not throwing hissy fits, which like they did in December. We do still think, as I mentioned here, we'll have a retest of some type. Maybe not. It's unusual. I don't think we've ever not had a retest. Maybe it'll be a small retest. Maybe it'll be a full retest. But I think what we're finding out is that whole December thing was just a sleep at the wheel with amateurs. We'll know soon enough, but we're keeping an eye on it. But for the most part, I want to say down here, it's a win-win-win. All in a win-win-win, and it is. Just an update on taxes. Taxes are coming along. It's got everybody busy, so don't delay. We appreciate everybody jumping in and getting their taxes done, and we appreciate their patience with the correctives that we have. That's it for now. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I think that's maybe not a new record, but it's not too terribly long, and we'll stop this now. So thanks, and have a great day. We'll talk to you at the end of March.